Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn to read and write Urdu. We are also here because we want to learn to read and write Hindi. We are doing both at the same time. Today is our lesson number 60. Let's begin. We'll begin with the vocab words first. The vocab word is very simple, very straightforward. The word is me. And in Urdu you will write it as meem and a badi. Because badi gives us ek ki matra. Now if you were to put a zabar on it, it will become badi ek ki matra. But we don't need a badi ek ki matra here. We need a choti ek ki matra, so we don't put a zabar. It's just me. Now, do you know what this word means in Urdu? It means, let me write another word. It means sharab. Let me rewrite this word so you can see it. This is how the native will write it. This is how it will look like. But I'm going to write now a little bit slowly. So here's your two loops for sh with three dots. That's a sh. Then you make a ra. That's sh, ra. This shara and then a bo. Sharab. This same thing is written here. The dots that you see there, three dots are there. Like this. Sharab. Sharab. Liquor. Alcohol. Booze. Sharab. Sharab is called me in Urdu. Well, it's also called sharab. They are synonyms. Let's put them together. When you put them together, it's going to look like this. Me. No, I prefer the other way. So here's your meme, and then you put it like that, just like that, me. Now, next to it, if you were to add suffix, to it, ka, don't forget the da because we need this ka, na. Khana, even though in Hindi ends with the a ki matra, in Urdu we'll write it as n and a ha. This ha right here. And when a noon and a ha join, it looks like this. When they join, it looks like this. And it's read as a na. And now it says mekhana. Once we introduce the suffix, it becomes mekhana. You know what a mekhana is? Well, if me is sharab, if me is booze, alcohol, liquor, khana, the suffix khana means place of. Khana means venue. Mekhana means liquor place where liquor is served, like a bar or tavern or a pub. A bar or a tavern or a pub is called mekhana. Right there. Now, if you had more than once, it will simply be mekhane, noon and a badi, mekhane. Instead of khana, it will be mekhane. And you join them together. So the noon will get up and join the year. There you go, mekhane. There you go. Now it says mekhane. Now we're getting someplace. Mekhane me. So this me is different. This is this. With the noon guna, this dot, that dot, that's the difference. You write like this, and it's alcohol, booze, liquor. You put a dot like that on the top of it, and it becomes, there is your me, and nun gunna, and now it becomes something else. Me as in inside or myself. Me khane me. Oh no, this is strange. We still need a me here, simple me. It's not I as in me, it's me as inside. When you say kamre me jaye, that me is simply this me with ek ki matra, choti ek ki matra. So you have to understand the difference between this me and this me from the context. This means in. This means in. And that means liquor, booze, alcohol. Mekhane me. The next word is tricky. We need a no. We don't need a no, we need a ni, choti ki matra. And then you need a ga. We don't need a ga, we need a ga. and then a H. And now it reads nigah. Nigah. Let's put them together. When you put them together, the gaf is going to take this shape. The gaf is going to take this shape right here. That's how it looks like. To which we're going to join the alif. So it looks like this. Ni, ga, and H. This H right here. This part, last part is H, which is right here, the second H. And now it says nigah. Nigah can mean a glance. Nigah can mean a glance, a look, or it can also mean eyes. Nigahen. Nigahen means eyes. That's what we need here. We don't need nigah, we need nigahen. We need plural. मैं खाने में निगाह, we need निगाहों. Ni, ga, and then we need a ho. This says ho. It's not nigaho. This nun guna is going to give us a dot. Nigaho. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, oh, I left no room because it's supposed to go together. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, I'm going to squeeze it here. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, because it makes no sense to put it in a second line. That's what it is. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, and then a comma. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, this word right here, and a da. And da. You know what ada means? Ada means the way one acts. And it can also mean elegance, the way somebody carries oneself. Ada, uski adaएं. The way she carries herself, the way she walks, the way she talks, the way she smiles. It's just a general behavior. It's called ada. We don't need ada, we need adaon. Adaon. Wow and a nun guna. Adaon. 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 Now it says adaon. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, अदाओं के, let's see if adaon needs to be put together. I think it's going to stay like that. Yes, it stays like that. Nothing. This is a unique situation where all the letters are in such a way that they don't join. They're all going to stay by themselves, and that says adaon. Adaon. This v and a h, when they join, it's pronounced won. Adaon. Just like here, adaon. मैं खाने में निगाहों के, अदाओं के, and the last word is a vocab word. Let's learn the word. I'm going to put it a bit higher so we have room. Adaon. Okay. And the word is this. The Ra Na, Tarana. As you can see, I stopped writing in Urdu here. But na, this na that you see here with Aki Matra is going to be written like this. No and a H. And now it reads Tarana. This is a na. Ra. Let's put them together. Tarana. Ta, Ra, Na. You know what a Tarana is? Tarana is a song. It's an anthem. It's a hymn. Hymn of praise or loyalty. A song of praise or loyalty is exactly what an anthem is. Because in your national anthem, you sing a song praising your country, declaring your fidelity, your loyalty to the land, to the country. That's an anthem. That's called tarana. We don't need a tarana, we need plural. We don't need tarana, we need tarane. Tarane. Voila. Oh my Lord, that's such a simple line, and there is so much there. And as you know why I do this thing, because as I'm learning Urdu, I'm learning Hindi. That's what it is. And I'm learning a lot of words. I'm learning so many words that I have forgotten over the years, like me and tarana, tarane, mekhana. So what does it say? It says mekhane में निगाहों के अदाओं के तराने. Mekhane में निगाहों के, निगाह here means not glance or a look, but nigah here means eyes. Here it means eyes. Ada is behavior, her elegance, the way she walks, the way she talks, as I said. In our local tavern, in my local bars, the guys would sit at the bar stool, at the bar, and talk about her beautiful eyes. That's what it says. The guys will sit in a liquor shop, in a bar, in a tavern, in a local pub, and the guys will talk about her beautiful eyes. That's how beautiful her eyes were. The whole village, all the guys in the village will talk about her eyes and the liquor, discuss her eyes. They will talk about the way she walks, the way she carries herself, the way she smiles, her adaएं. That's what it says. मैं खाने में निगाहों के अदाओं के तराने. Let's look at the next line. They isn't give. They dale. We need dale. The. How do you write the? The is like this. This is the the. Always have to remember that the is like this. That's the the. But the ro is the exact same letter except a dot underneath it. There's still a lot of Hindi letters that I get confused about. J and ch is another pair that confuses me. This is another pair that confuses me. This is the da, without the da. Without the da, it's a da. Da is in dabba. Ra, it takes a dot. Ra is in ladka. If you want to write ladka, it will require this letter. Ra, ladka, dabba. We need this one. Here we need a da. De dale, de dale. De dale, da, and then we did le, and a badi, le. The badi gives us choti ki matra. This thing that you see there is a la and a badi. Put together it looks like this. If you want it, and that's a le. If you wanted a badi ki matra, you simply put a zabar on it, and it becomes badi ki matra. Like this, you put a zabar on it, and now it was badi ki matra. We don't need a badi ki matra here, we need choti ki matra. De dale mujhe, mu. We're talking about ja just now. Mu. Let's see what ja looks like. Oh yes. That's a ja. We don't need a ja, we need a j. Mujhe. So it has to join with a ye. We have to put all of this together. When we put it together, it's going to look like this. Mu, J, and you continue. Mujhe. De dale mujhe. Mujhe. Usne. And this word we have done it before. We just did it yesterday, so I'm not going to explain again. It says muhabbat, except I made the ba way too tiny. It makes no difference. Makes no difference. Muhabbat. Mu. Hab. दे डाले उसने मोहब्बत के and the next last word is kh. We have to put a dot underneath to remind ourselves that we're dealing with this kh and not the other kh, which is a k. This k plus h. That's kh. That's this kh. We have two khs in Hindi, rather in Urdu. We have a k h, a combination of k and h, which looks like this, which is the exact equivalent of kh. This is the exact equivalent. But when the spelling requires k, this k, we put a dot underneath to remind ourselves that we need this k. Kh, then means this is za, and then the last word is na, which we'll write as na and a h, and we will pronounce na. We'll put it together. Kh, za, na, khazana. Khazana means treasure. Khazana means treasure. You already know that. It's a simple word. Khazana means treasure. Except we don't need khazana, we need plural. We need khazane. We don't need a na. We need a ne. We don't need a na. We don't need a ki matra. We need a ki matra. Voila. De dale mujhe usne mohabbat ke khazane. She gave me the treasures of love. That's what it says. She gave me the treasures of love. The first line said, मैं खाने में निगाहों के अदाओं के तराने. In the tavern, in my local bar, the guys will sit down every evening and talk about her eyes, talk about the way she walks, talk about the way she smiles, the way she carries herself. Adaएं. The next line says, दे डाले मुझे उसने मोहब्बत के खजाने. She gave me all the treasures of love. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I know.